And we're back. This is another episode.
Oh, detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Well then.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
What?
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
I think pressure has been
Dark
applied,
Knight,
but hey.
I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you
Right.
from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber.
Ugh, come on.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I will put those abilities to the test. That's two down, Detective. You careful of the death trap en route to the next one?
Okay. So I can do that.
Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Good work, Detective. Literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
Which one? Okay.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Good luck,
So,
Catwoman.
this one.
Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
4.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
No, it's rather dull, isn't
Another
it?
key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
good. More fun.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait, Batman. Wait.
Wing attack. Oh, right, okay. Emergency weapon. Diverts all resources to the weapon systems if the Batmobile's armor drops critical. Okay. Reload speed. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes. Reduce the amount of damage done to a drone. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna need both of these. Because that's how good my aim is, but I'll do this one first. Alright, Adela, what you got for me?
Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Gotham on fire.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible. Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online and get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
And all the fire's out. Oh, of course it is.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago.
That was back in Origins, I think.
Let the fire surround you. Dodge these flames. This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Gotham burns tonight.
I think you were in somewhat capable hands.
Head into the light. Drown in flames.
Why is he so much faster than me?
Pain is purifying. I can't be stopped.
That seems to be a false accusation. Well, statement.
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Yeah, yeah.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Goody, the dogs are going mad. No.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise. Look everywhere! Rattler's been hit! You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, we kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back, and I pounce.
Yep, just give me a minute. So I gotta take these out first. For some reason they just they're at my car. Okay. Well, they may or may not be having fun. You good, mate?
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
You're slightly
Don't
fucked
worry.
up.
I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. Bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
What is this thing then? Remote switch activated. Villain.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Choose this.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Oh, right, the computer.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Weapon generators, CPU virus.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
Oh. This could be fun.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Alright, there we go.
He just took out the drone.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
I don't care how much private property you've got to break, I'm getting Oracle back.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, Bats! How very me of you! Now I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bat. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Boozy. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I see you sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Should have just killed him. Dead because of her. Woods died because he wasn't wearing his damn seatbelt. Yeah, she can fight too.
Well then. Ain't that shit.
Tri-weave titanium coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remembered. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with my city.
Huh. Well then.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you! Help me out here!
So many of them. Seriously, let me get back into the fucking room.
will stop the Batman.
Right. Yeah.
What's wrong, Bat?
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Diamondback down.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Can you open this one? Oh.
Damn it, he's here. Open the door. Open the doors.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is out there. He's not getting away.
Get ready.
He's getting close. Let him off the road. Fire! Under heavy fire. I'm getting hit. It's just you left. Keep him on my back. Bringing enemy fire. I'm getting hit. What are you doing? Don't let him hit us. Under heavy fire.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
I need immediate evac. Support, do you read me?
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you. Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Well then.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's going to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Huh.
No! 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 Not again! Wait! No! Please, God!
remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you. Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Great.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show her what it means to go war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Trillier.
I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue! Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Take it out.
I came on a rattler.
I need to get back in the car. Remember it fast.
Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Drone offline. Batman just took out a Diamondback.
You're starting to hit, aren't you? Not for once. You can't keep up.
I'll find you, and when I do, you're dead.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
That's probably a good idea. That'll be next episode, however. So, for now, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.